Welcome back, people. Today I wanted to give a quick update on Blind Computing, and as you can see, this is the Blind Computing operating systems page. It's a very normal looking page up on blindcomputing.org. If you don't know what Blind Computing is, I'll put a card to my relaunch video that's also on the homepage in the description and up in the top right hand corner, just so you can go and have a look at what this website is, because I'm really passionate about it. I really hope it gets off the ground. And today, I'm going to be discussing some layout changes. You see, this page, while it looks okay, is kind of boring, and we can lay stuff out better than that. So, here we go. This is the operating systems page on beta.blindcomputing.org, as you can see right there. Yes, there is a beta version of this website. If you didn't know already, you can go to beta.blindcomputing.org to get pre-release versions of the site, basically. I directly develop using this beta version, and then I push the changes to the main blindcomputing.org, so stuff may be broken, stuff may not be fully implemented, but yeah, that's this beta website. And as you can see, we have a 3-column layout here. Now, this layout is a lot more visually appealing, I think, and it's a lot more organized, and, you know, it just seems to work better. But I want to know your feedback. You see, I've tested this with screen readers like this, and it works fine. However, I am a screen reader user, so of course it's going to work fine. Now, I have made sure to add at least a little bit of spacing in between each of these objects, each of these columns on the screen, but I'm not sure if this is enough or if it's too much or whatever. So for all of you who either don't necessarily need to use a screen reader or don't use a screen reader at all and use maybe magnifying tools or high contrast or maybe nothing at all, I would like all of you, please, if you can spare about 5 minutes, to go to this page, beta.blindcomputing.org/category/operating systems, although if you go to beta.blindcomputing.org and then click operating systems, that's probably faster. And I would like you to give me some feedback on this layout. What do you think? How much spacing do we need? Do we need borders in between the columns and things like that? I've tested this on this big 32-inch TV. It seems to work fine. This is a full HD 1080p screen, and from what I can see, it looks fine. And I've tested it on an iPad, which has even higher of a resolution, and it's 9.7 inches, and it seems to work fine there as well. Blind Computing's never been optimized for phones, but I mean, hey, you can test it if you're willing to. But yes, test this on any device you can think of that you might want to read Blind Computing on and browse it on. So desktops, whatever, I don't really care. Just give me some feedback if you would, please. You don't have to, it's completely voluntary. It's just, this is a community website, and I want to push through with it, and I much prefer this layout. So yes, if anybody would like to give some feedback on how I could improve this layout, which by the way is also used on other pages, so if we come to the devices page, you'll see this also has the same layout, although there's barely anything on it. We've got reviews, comparisons, and the latest device news, which I might change to latest hardware news, but either way, like, we've got 3 columns here, and there's not much in here. We've only got 2 things in the comparisons, which is what the old stuff was about the Braille No Touch and the Easy Time, and we have nothing in either of the other 2 columns. But this site's in its infancy. I want to flesh it out, and I want other people to help flesh it out. If you would like to write something for this or point me in the direction of an article on a different website that I could externally link into here, because I'm totally willing to do that as long as I get permission from whoever wrote it. Same with videos, YouTube videos. I have a specific video page layout. I can easily embed your or someone else's video in here if you find it helpful, and I have permission, of course. And then we have the, let's see here, software page, which also has pretty much the same layout. It has reviews/overviews, which is the only thing that has something in it right now. That's the web browser and accessible programs. We have comparisons again, so I'll be comparing things like NVDA to JAWS, which is the best screen reader for your money, or things like that. And latest software news, which again doesn't have anything in it, although I have been adding to all the bottom of these technology news columns my social media links. So as you can see, following us on Twitter, I now have a Twitter account. It's @blind_comp. So twitter.com/blind_comp. I've been tweeting a few things, mainly retweets and quoting tweets and replying and stuff. But yeah, I have a Twitter page now. I actually have my own personal Twitter, but this isn't my personal Twitter. This is just Blind Computing's Twitter. So again, if you want to help out, I will give you access to that Twitter account. And obviously there's the Blind Computing blog, which I don't think I've ever actually shown, but it's on Blogger. It's blogspot.org.com, and again, I've been reposting stuff from Twitter to here, but you know, this is the Blind Computing blog where we do updates on things and things like that, and I will be posting some of my YouTube videos here. I'll probably be posting this video on this blog. So there's the social media links, and while I am on the subject of layout changes as concerns these pages, you may have noticed, if you look at this site, which I kind of doubt, but, you know, that I have a redesigned homepage that now has the introductory video on it and has my social media links on it. I've also created a Facebook group for, not necessarily even this website, but like just blind and visually impaired computing in general, and it is linked here. But I've got a new layout here with the text on the left and then the video on the right and the social media links below it. So I'd like to know what you think on this. I'm pretty sure this looks way better. It looks more professional to me. But yeah, just let me know what you think about the redesign, and I will implement any changes that you say, that you suggest, and then I will push it to the main Blind Computing. I've already pushed the home page. If we go to home, you can see the home page is already here, but if you go to anything like devices, right here, you can see it's just a regular linear page when it loads. Oh, it's a broken page right now. Oh no, it's not. Here we go. So yes, I will be integrating these changes unless people absolutely hate them, but yes, please give me your feedback. I'm rambling on now, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, a like is most appreciated. It helps out a lot. That other button seems to work okay too. If you didn't like this video, I wouldn't really have any idea why, but you know, it's up to you. Please leave a comment on these different changes and comment to tell me why you didn't like the video. I don't know. Anyway, you can please subscribe if you're new around here and you want to see this content quite often now. I'm starting to make stuff more often. I make loads of videos, I just never get time to edit or upload them, so there's quite a few in the backlog waiting to get on the Fake VIP 2 as well. I'm not going to ask you to press that bell to turn on notifications. There'll be an opinion video coming on the Fake VIP 2 about that at some point as well. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Peace!